So, today, we're tackling something that sounds a bit final, maybe the idea of the truly unsolvable.
Yeah, it's fascinating. And we're not just talking about problems that are, super difficult or ones we just haven't cracked yet.
Right. Yeah.
We're digging into problems that might just be fundamentally beyond us by their very nature.
Okay.
So we'll be looking across different fields, maths, computing, physics, even philosophy. What makes something unsolvable?
And I suppose, what does that actually mean for us?
Mhm.
Living in a universe where maybe some things just don't have answers.
Exactly. That's the big question hanging over it all.
So, our mission, if you will, for this deep dive, let's explore what unsolvability really is. Where are the known limits?
Mhm.
Logic, computation, knowledge itself. And maybe what's the point of even facing these limits? Because as we found looking into this, sometimes understanding why you can't solve something, that's actually more interesting than a solution.
That's a really key insight. So let's unpack it.
Okay, first things first. What do we actually mean by unsolvable? Because I think people might mix things up.
Absolutely crucial distinction. There's currently unsolved, meaning, yeah, we haven't found the answer. Maybe we will tomorrow, maybe in 100 years, but we think an answer could exist.
Like finding a cure for a specific disease or, I don't know, faster than light travel. Hard problems, maybe impossible, but not proven impossible.
Exactly. We hope, we assume a solution might be out there, but then there's provably unsolvable.
Okay.
That means someone has rigorously shown, usually with maths or logic, that no general solution can ever be found, no matter how smart we get, how much computing power we have.
Right. So it's not just that we haven't found the key, it's that the lock is designed never to be opened with any key.
That's a good way to put it. Think about the P versus NP problem. Big deal in computer science.
I've heard of it. It's about
Yeah.
if problems that are easy to check are also easy to solve. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Can any problem whose answer is quick to verify also be solved quickly? Huge implications if P equals NP or if it doesn't.
Right.
But it's currently unsolved. We're looking for the proof one way or the other. It's not proven unsolvable itself. It's a question about solvability, if you like.
Okay, so that's a high stakes currently unsolved. But you mentioned things where people have proven it's a dead end.
Yes. The classic example is squaring the circle, an ancient Greek challenge.
Oh yeah, remember this from somewhere.
Yeah.
Using only a compass and a straight edge, make a square with the exact same area as a given circle.
Precisely those tools. And people tried for centuries, literally.
Yeah.
And then in 1882, this mathematician, Lindemann, proved that pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter is a transcendental number.
Transcendental.
Meaning it can't be the solution to any standard polynomial equation with rational numbers as coefficients. And the geometric construction they were trying to do, squaring the circle, it would require pi not to be transcendental.
Ah, so the maths itself showed it was impossible with just those tools.
Exactly. Lindemann's proof showed definitively impossible.
Good.
It's provably unsolvable under those constraints.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just nobody's clever enough yet, it's the rules of the game make it impossible.
That's the essence of it. And like you said earlier, realizing that, understanding the boundary, that becomes the new knowledge.
It forces you to think differently. Maybe the solution isn't finding the answer, but understanding the limits.
Precisely. And that idea is probably most powerful when you look at maths and logic themselves. That's where things get really fundamental.
Okay, let's go there. Because when you talk about limits in maths and logic, one name always seems to pop up: Kurt Gödel.
Oh, absolutely. Gödel's incompleteness theorems from 1931, they were, well, revolutionary doesn't quite cover it, an earthquake.
What was the big deal? What was everyone trying to do before him?